Alright, hello everybody, this is Starman. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am the Doctor. Well, as you remember last time we started exploring REPCONN, we got our way up to the third floor, but it turns out I'm not quite scientifically minded enough to hack the computers up here. And the facial scanners were on me in seconds and trying to usher me out. But I think this may be a time when stealth is better than computer use. We just have to dodge the scanners.
Third floor access is for executive.
So yeah, hiding here and then it trying to block my path. Not gonna work. And hey, there's that missing Brotherhood of Steel agent. But here comes another one of those scanners. And I honestly don't recall if there's anything, and it's coming this way, oh heck.
Third floor access is for executive. Hello, Mrs. Millett. I hope.
But at least we got to a completely different door this time around. Anyway, I don't remember if there's anything else worth grabbing on the third floor, mission-wise apart from that.
Third floor access is for executive.
But we got our what we came for, so we can always come back and explore this later once I've got my science buffed up. Because I really don't feel like trying to fight my way through a bunch of robots just for doing their job. It's a very doctorly sentiment, I know.
Valid facial pattern detect.
So we'll go ahead and clear out and start exploring the northern part of the wasteland a bit. Because there's quite a few things on the road around here. And
I'm gonna have a dog biscuit. Do you want one too?
wouldn't mind it. And yeah, we're backtracking in the general direction of the place where we picked up Veronica. There's quite a bit to see here. In this case, we have an outpost for the followers of the apocalypse who, that's right, they called us and said we should talk to them about Eddie. Oh, heck. They're out in North New Vegas. So we've got a collection of friendlies and hostiles there. Ah, bighorns, with the hostile males being the big ones there. Well, we'll go ahead and give them a wide berth. Rub and Gulp rest stop. Uh-oh. Looks like Legion. Alright, let's give this explosive modulator a try. And oh, it looks like these guys were coming for me, but decided to go and attack some innocent people on the way. Okay, they managed to get some good shots in the middle of me. Yes, yes, retribution. Well, this doesn't seem to pack much more punch than a regular modulator, but you know what? I can't complain to let me level up. Oh, and somebody knocked that one's head clean off. But it looks like they killed some poor unfortunate.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
In point of fact, it has killed quite a lot of people.
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Yeah, especially considering what's living in the lake.
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. Shoot. They won't just let anybody into the strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps. They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now. Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly. Glad to do.
So yeah, we got dirty water, purified water, and 305 caps. Yeah, what the heck, I'll buy all your water. We can unload all of my cases on you as well. And what the heck, do you take Legion armor too? Now that shotgun is worth a surprising amount.
Give me a shout if you need any.
Alright, and... They killed Fitz! They killed Fitz! Those dirty Legion bastards killed Fitz! Thank you for all 4 of you who get the reference there. Well, sadly nothing I can do except go through his clothes and for loose change, but I will allow him the dignity of rotting there, not in his underwear. Looks like there's some other hostile northeast of us. And I think that may be... that's the Longhorns again. Bighorns, rather. Never mind, we don't need the XP that badly. And is that our buddy, the merchant with no guards again? I think it is.
Hey there, need anything?
Well, he has been trading a bit, I must give him that. And it looks like there's another location to our west, but I'm holding off on getting too close to Fort McNamara for the moment because I want Boone as part of the party before we head that way.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Nice job out there. Glad you're with us.
Nice job out there.
Okay, well. Nice to be recognized. We met actual harvestable plant. Been a while since we've run across one of those. Wait, here's something hostile. Ah, gold geckos.
Bring it.
And sacked Caravan. And like the Cassie one earlier, whoever did this seemed to have been pretty well prepared, and they were definitely using energy weapons because, well, take a look at the ash piles. And it looks like there is a Vandergraaf thug carrying a plasma rifle, which also seems mighty suspicious, and would seem to give us a suspect to go after. We'll have to take that up with Cassie at some point. And as you can see, we're about a stone's throw away from New Vegas at this point. And I think, is that another merchant? Actually, yeah, this one's Crimson Caravan.
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
Well, I'm not strictly a citizen, but much obliged. I believe that is one of the gates of Freeside right there. Freeside East Gate. But we're not going to go in there just yet because there's also a fair bit to see down this way. Including the Gunrunner store.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
How do you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Let's see what you have.
I am ready to process our transaction.
So, yeah, if you're looking for just regular issue armory, this is the place to come to. And yes, there's combat armor. All manner of add-ons for Every weapon. And yeah, they even have some energy weapon mods. Of course, what I'm mostly interested in here is what I can sell off. And I will go ahead and mess around with this a bit later.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff. Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business. Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Particularly since, you know, you screw it up, you wind up having a bunch of very pissed off guys with a lot of really good guns. And we can
I'm gonna
play a game Caravan. He only has 64, it looks like. But it's been a while since I played a game of this, and I think now would be a good time to go ahead and demonstrate it for everybody who missed it the first few times. Plus, I got a few new cards to add into my deck. And we'll go with that. So yeah, the goal is, of course, to try and get as close to 26, or get 26 without going over. And you can use jacks to remove cards from your hand or somebody else's. But like Solitaire, there's rules into which where you can play a card, and you can only play a card of a lesser value or a matching suit. So I can't actually use my 8 there. So because I've got a King of Diamonds there, I can play my 9 of Diamonds. And I can play my 7 of Hearts on 8 of Hearts, but I can't play it on a 10 of Clubs.
I'm so blue without you. Thought our love was true. Then you found someone new.
And it looks like...
Hey there. Need anything?
I was going to say it was another Crimson Caravan merchant, but nope, this one is number 1.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
We can try and sell stuff too. And you know, it's getting close to the half-hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and stop
Hey
here
there. Need anything?
and sell off my excess loot. But next time, I think we will go and check out that building to the north, which, if memory serves me correctly, is the Crimson Caravan office. Should run into our pal Ringo there, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.